the future of the Republican Party with or without Donald Trump is blank.
Right.
Bill. It's what? The future of the Republican
It's
Party is.
it's bad because it's going to remain
They can't
a
go back to
party.
abortion where they outlawed it, can they?
No,
And
exactly. In fact, they'll be punished by their base if they don't try to make a national abortion ban. They'll be they did that thing that Lee Atwater would tell you never to do. You use the crazies, but you never let the crazies decide what your policies are going to be.
they didn't have any
And
choice. They didn't have any
well,
choice.
and right, because they had run out of ideas and they had run out of levers to
Because
push.
they're run. This has always been my thesis, and I still firmly believe it. Republican policymakers, politicians are run by right-wing media. Mark Levin, Sean Hannity, Glenn Beck,
Right.
Alex Jones. They have no consequences for anything they say. So they get these people elected. Then they try to hold their feet to the fire. They can't hold their feet to the fire because they have to govern and they can't perform magic, and people aren't demons. But there's nothing you can do about that. Paul Ryan, John Boehner, Kevin McCarthy, you can't do anything about it. They are run by the right-wing media. I firmly believe that.
Well, it fits, Hoffer's old statement that, movements begin as, crusades and end up as rackets. And
Sure.
and that's what's happening with the Republican Party. I mean, look at what you just described. You just described a bunch of people who make money from the party. Trump himself does these fundraisers that they're for Walker, supposedly, but Walker gets 1% or 10% of the money. Trump gets 90% of the money. The Republican Party right now explicitly is a racket that's taking advantage of people who are too dumb to realize it or too committed to the crazy ideas these people are selling. And so I think that the future of the Republican Party is not going to be good. I mean, if every election there's going to be a slate of crazies in 30% of all the seats that run on the Republican ballot, they're going to start losing out again. They're going to keep losing again and again and again. And, we're going to see if DeSantis manages to overtake Trump, the U.S. media is going to love him for 6 months. And then he's going to do the sort of things that Trump did. And he's going to make crazy statements about elections and everything else because he has to, because that's where the base is.
Right.
So until the Republican base stops being what it is, Republicans are going to get ineluctably pulled back to that base.